Welcome to my channel. Now let's see what I've accomplished in my LEGO Minecraft world over the past 2 months. I've already made 6 videos about this structure, but now that the upper part is finished, I'm making a summary where we review the entire structure. R2, are you ready for the presentation? We will now go through the entire structure and take a look at future plans what I have outlined for the lower part of the structure. The structure was made on a relatively small budget, which brought its own challenges and may be reflected in the lack of details. Exactly, R2. I have ordered minifigures and some Minecraft parts from Bricklink for about €100, but otherwise, the parts have been collected from a LEGO collection of about 200 liters. Indeed, 200 liters of Legos is a huge amount. Since my storage space is limited, I decided to make the structure very compact. The structure is built on a 48x48 stud baseplate. The advantage of this is that the structure can be transported to exhibitions, and on the other hand, there is a lot to see, and you always find something new. To save space, some buildings are cut off, so you can also see inside them better. Now let's take a closer look at the structure. The world is located at the foot of a mountain, which is at the intersection of many biomes. The following biomes are included in the world: forest, desert, swamp, jungle, and snowy slopes. The most important structures are Pillager Tower, Desert Temple, Village with a house, field, and animal pen, Forest with trees and a beehive, Swamp with a witch's hut, Igloo on snowy slopes. Inside the mountain, there is a spawner room, a dripstone cave, and the player's first night shelter. Then let's take a closer look at the most important structures. Let's start with the village. In the village, there was a house, a field, and an animal pen. In the village field, there is a composter where the villager can collect crop residues. Carrots and wheat grow in the field. The ripeness stages are modeled with different colored bricks to make the atmosphere as close to real Minecraft as possible. The animal pen is small but functional. It can fit 1 sheep, and it also has an opening gate. The house is located right at the edge of the world, and one end of it has been cut off. Transparent LEGO bricks are there so you can see inside better. The house is an average Minecraft house, the kind I could imagine building as my first house. The house contains standard equipment, which are a bed, a crafting table, and a furnace. There was no room for a chest in the house because LEGO does not have such a piece as a single unit. Inside and outside the house, there are torches on the walls to light up the area and keep enemies away. The village inhabitants are a farmer and an iron golem. The iron golem protects the village from pillagers lurking on the other side of the forest. In the shadows of the mountain, a zombie is waiting for the night to move safely. The forest is full of life and details. There are 2 types of trees, oak and birch. Some trees have apples, although in real Minecraft, They appear only when the player breaks branches. In one tree in the forest, there is also a beehive with bees buzzing around it. One bee is clearly annoyed by the pillagers. Near the forest, there are pumpkins and sweet berry bushes. Chickens should beware of the approaching fox. Other animals in the forest include cows and pigs. I have used more translucent green bricks in the leaves of the trees than in official sets, as they make the trees look more alive. The pillager tower behind the forest is also cut in half, saving space and revealing the inside of the tower, making it easier to play with and animate. The tower has also been significantly scaled down so that it does not take up too much space. I scaled it in Minecraft to keep the shape as accurate as possible. However, the door became so small that a minifigure cannot fit through it. The stairs inside the tower were also left out because they did not look good in a half building. The balcony bricks on the top floor are still the wrong color because I couldn't find enough dark brown bricks. The river separating the biomes originates from the snowy mountain. On the river, Steve is rowing away from a drown rising from the sea. On the riverbank, there is a cactus, a sunflower field, and sugarcane. Watermelon also grows on the riverbank. A family of turtles has also wandered onto the shore. The desert temple is built to retain its original shape, although its proportions do not fully match the Minecraft version. Because the height-to-width ratio of Lego bricks differs from Minecraft cubes, the temple looks slightly flattened. This error is intended to be corrected later by adding layers of plates between the brick layers, making the overall look even better. The floor of the temple has the original temple's coloring and pattern but on a smaller scale. Around the temple, there are dried branches and desert rabbits. A wandering trader with llamas brings life to the desert, and they are accompanied by a camel observing its surroundings. Then, when we build the lower part, there will possibly be a hidden area under the temple with TNT and treasure. In the lower part, inside the mountain, there is a simple player's home where they have survived the first nights. The equipment there includes a green bed, a chest, a crafting table, and a campfire. A waterfall comes down the mountainside, originating from the snowy slopes. The mountainside has a Minecraft-style appearance created with randomly placed grass and snow bricks. In the jungle, there is a thick jungle tree with vines hanging from it. The tree is thicker than usual. Additionally, in the jungle, there is a panda coming to eat tall bamboo. On the swamp side, a witch lives in a small hut with her cats. The witch has potion brews here and there. Hopefully, the frog does not drink them. The snow biome only fits half an igloo and a fishing spot. Although the area is small, there is a snowman, a villager, a snow fox, a ram, and a fisherman. In the spawner room below the swamp, there is a skeleton and treasure that the player is trying to find. However, they should occasionally look behind them. Nothing has been planned for the dripstone cave yet. You can suggest in the comments what should be done there. Let's go back in time and see how the base of the structure was made and how it is intended to continue downwards. Below the surface, there is a frame made of Technic Legos that provides stability to the structure. A row of bricks has been added to its edges according to the surface pattern. When the world is extended downwards, a regular Lego baseplate cannot be used at the bottom because studs cannot be attached to its bottom. What has been planned for the underground part? Lava area near bedrock. Ancient city in the deep dark area. Abandoned mines. Buried ruins. End portal room in the fortress. Lush caves. Amethyst geode. To ensure uniformity, I have also built the same world in Minecraft. This has helped me keep the proportions and details correct. Additionally, I have used the Mojang Studios software, which has allowed me to create a digital version of the structure. It has also been a great tool for making animations that you have seen in this video. So far, about 2,400 bricks have been used in the structure. Let's see what would happen if our Lego structure came to life. Thank you for watching the video, and remember to subscribe to the channel so you can see how the structure continues downwards.